Page 24, straight ahead, the bottom of the page. This is the first lesson in Unit 2. This is the time where you have to stop and think, okay, am I ready for this? We went through Unit 1. We introduced a whole bunch of stuff, the names of the keys and a bunch of symbols there. If there's any of that you're not remembering, if you're struggling with the names of the keys or the symbols that we've used so far, please go back and review it all. You're not ready to go on until you understand all of that and you're comfortable with it. Because now we're really getting into written music and we're adding a whole lot of symbols now. You're just going to get deeper and deeper if you get behind. So let's talk lines and spaces and reading on a staff. Staff, what's that? Music typically, though what we use today, is written on what we call a staff. A staff is simply 5 lines across, parallel to each other. You can see them all there. And the area in between the lines, that's called a space. So we can put notes on a line, which means the line goes through the note. Or we can put notes in a space, which means the note is between the lines. Use them all. And this tells us eventually which note on the piano to play. So we're getting closer to how do we know which note to play? Well, in the past, they give you a chart and then they give you finger numbers, and that's how you do it. But that's not really how music works. But now we're getting into written music. We're getting closer to how music actually works. You have notes on lines and spaces. That tells you which note to play here. And as far as which finger to play, I'll get into that. So there's 5 lines. And within the lines, there are 4 spaces. Okay. So the whole thing can cover up to 9 notes. Now, we have a lot more than 9 notes, but we can deal with that later. In the middle of the staff, they say reading on a staff. Well, I still don't know which note to play because I don't know which note, like that first one, the notes are on the top line. I don't know what note that is. I need another symbol to tell me what note that is. We haven't had that yet. So for now, I'm just going to pretend it's here. It's an A, just an A. And that means those 3 in that first measure are A's. And then the next one, I went down 1 note to the space. That would be a G, right? So you got repeated notes. And then you got steps. Remember, a step is when you go down, up or down 1 note. And a skip is anything bigger. A step, look at that. You're going down 1 note, then down 1 note. Then we repeat. Now we go up a note, up a note. So we go down, stepping up, repeating. You got the idea? Hang on to this because it's going to make sense later when we get some more pieces put together. Then straight ahead. Let's try this. The bottom, they're telling you, again, I don't know which notes or which keys. So they're telling us we're going to use left hand, middle C is here, and we're going to come down, put second finger on this A, below middle C here. That puts the hand here, actually. And so the first one, we're going to pretend that top note is an A, rest, and then the next is a G, and I'm playing a G on the keyboard. And the kicker here is I'm not playing any A. I am playing specifically this A, the A below middle C. See, now we're narrowing it down as to which letter do you want, or which of the letters do I don't. And then in the third measure, the F's, 3 of those. And then we go up on the next one. Get the idea? And that's how it works. So you got repeated notes. They say same, same. Okay. Next one is same, same again. Same, same. Up, up, up. Up, up. So, and then the last measure is down, down. Whatever. It's the direction you're going. Up being this, down being that, and repeated being whatever. So let's take a look at our process now. How are we doing? I look it over. It's 2 lines long, 4/4 signature. I see a bunch of quarter notes and quarter rests. And they're telling us where to put the hand. We're just using the left hand. And we just go here. Rest, 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 oh, rest, boom, rest, rest. However speed you want to go. I'm starting. Coffee's kicking in. Let's try this together slowly, just to make sure you understand this, okay? I'm going to give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. Rest. rest, rest.